People in Boston can help design the future of transportation by using a visioning lab located at Washington and Boylston Streets. The interactive lab will be open through tomorrow. Response and suggestions from the general public will be used to help create the planning for Go Boston 2030.
We have a decent transportation system now, but we still have some major gaps both today, but we're going to have to look at the future, and planning for the future really starts now because transportation investments and change take time. So we have to anticipate them and be ready to go.
In the future, we'd like to see more cyclo tracks, which is the idea of removing cyclists from the roads entirely. And that guarantees the safety for the cyclists, and it also guarantees that the vehicles and people who are in the roadways are going to have to be less concerned about blind spots in their car and running over a cyclist or a person using that pathway.
We actually have an idea today where we're going to use a pod, which is individually a thought of how do we get from not just having an idea about bus rapid transit down Blue Avenue, but how do we get to an idea of maybe even getting into a pod. Where you get into a pod, on, let's say on Morton Street, and it drops you off exactly where you want to go instead of just having to stop at all the different locations.
So Go Boston was launched. We launched it so we could have a bold plan, transportation plan, and look at the city, what the city's going to look 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, how it's going to drive our economy forward, and how we're going to make life for Boston more convenient and more equitable, and increase so we can increase access to jobs for people.